Type of switch. Single pole switch. A single pole switch known as a single pole single throw switch. Next, it is a very basic switch and is very inexpensive. Low cost, simple and straightforward usage and easy installation. Single pole switches make up the majority of the room lighting switches worldwide. Single pole switches are very common in 120 VSC lighting circuit. Double pole switch. A double pole single throw switch is simply known as a double switch is another commonly used switches. Double pole switch known as two single pole switches in a single package. Double pole switch consists of 4 contacts, 2 for one device and 2 for other device. Double pole switch controlled by a single level. Flip switch or toggle switch. A toggle switch or a flip switch is the first thing that comes to mind when we talk about light switches. A simple toggle switch is essentially a single pole switch. It has 2 contacts, usually made up of brace, and you can toggle or flip to make or break these contacts. Some toggle switches also come as double pole switches, but single pole switches make up the majority of the flip switches. Right. Rocker switch. Rocker switches are very common type of light switches in UK, Euro, India and other parts of Asia. Rocker switches are very similar to toggle switches but have an appealing look. The rocker switches are relatively flat but occupy a large surface area. The protrusion out of the wall is very minimal and they don't snag on clothes or jewelry. Rocker switches are a lot easier to use than flip switches and even kids can use them without any effort. We personally prefer rocker switches over toggle switches.
Three-way switch. First, three-way switch help us in controlling a light from 2 different places. Next, three-way switches familiar with staircase light switch. In staircase lighting, one light is controlled by 2 switches, which are placed at either end of the staircase. Four-way switch. A four-way switch takes the concept of three-way switches to the next level. Four-way switch is not that common in residential lighting circuits. It is often used in large warehouse or commercial places. Four-way switches sits in between 2 three-way switches and acts as switching device for the traveler contact of the 2 three-way. Dimmer switch. Dimmer switches are electronic switches and consist of a circuit which control the amount of time the light bulb stays on. Dimmer switches, also known as the duty cycle, it is the ratio of the on time of the bulb to the sum of on time and off time of the light bulb. A lower duty cycle means the brightness of the light is less and a higher duty cycle means a brighter light bulb. Regular dimmer switches are only compatible with incandescent light bulb and you cannot use them with fluorescent, compact or tube or LED light bulbs. Australian style rocker switch. They are similar to the rocker switches mentioned earlier, but they are much smaller and compact in size. These switches are commonly found in Australia and New Zealand, hence the name. Australian style rocker switch can have multiple switches in a single housing due to their compact size.
Created using Powtoon.